This is the very first time that we all across Canada have been in one place under one roof at the very same time. The last 7 years of building Nurse Next Door has all brought us to this very one weekend.
We're going to be covering, the vision of our company, our culture, our core values, where we're going to be in 5 years. We have Michael Port. The Wall Street Journal called him a marketing guru. He's coached over 20,000 business owners. We have Cameron Harold. He was the chief operating officer of 1-800-GOT-JUNK and grew that company to over $150 million in revenue in 350 locations. And then we have our mentor. He's also one of the most socially responsible entrepreneurs anywhere, Milton Wong, a recipient of the Order of Canada, the ex-chancellor of Simon Fraser University, chairman of HSBC Asset Management Canada. Most importantly, he's the chairman of Nurse Next Door.
What we're really doing is building that one unified team, the power of one we call it. When you have one vision and you're focused on one thing, you can do really powerful things.
Startup companies, generally it takes 8 to 12 years before they become profitable. They have done remarkably well. They've been very successful in all measurements. Next year it'll be twice the size and twice as many people, and it's exciting for young people to get involved with this service industry.
Welcome to the first annual Nurse Next Door Franchise. John DeHart and Ken Sim, can you guys come up and help kick this thing off?
We have such an incredible opportunity to build not only the greatest home care brand across Canada, but the greatest healthcare brand across Canada.
You guys are helping us live our dream. It's our mission, both John and myself, to make sure that we help you achieve your dreams too.
I'd like to ask you all to put your hands together for our chairman of Nurse Next Door, Milton Wong.
There are special attributes of being an entrepreneur. You take risks where no one else does. You're creating value, making something out of nothing. You are beginning a business that will allow you to make mistakes, because unrelentingly, the clients will be there. We as a company will retain an unconditional love for humanity. 15 or 20 years from now, when more than a quarter of our population is over 65, we're going to need a new vision. Your work is at the forefront of social change. Let's get talking about it and be part of the solution. So be nimble, learn from your mistakes, because you are going to make it.
Put your hands together, get some energy going for Michael Port.
What I hope to do today is offer you ways to market yourselves that are in integrity with who you are as people, so that you can stand in the service of your clients. How many stages do you guys now have in your sales cycle? How many opportunities do you have for people to get to know you without expecting anything in return from them? In the back of the room, there are sheets of paper. Each person at the table will write their #1 biggest question as it relates to marketing on that piece of paper. Share your intangibles, and there are 3 intangibles to share: your knowledge, your network, and your compassion. Thank you very much for the time, and we'll party tonight.
Who's ridden on a roller coaster? Put your hand up. I want you to imagine you're on one and think about the feelings that you had, the physical and the mental feelings when you were riding a roller coaster. You can either hold on with both hands and scream like I do, or you kind of just ride it and put your hands in the air and scream and laugh, because you're going to ride through it. It's going to be okay. 1-800-GOT-JUNK. One of the keys to the success of our franchisees and their satisfaction was that we cared for their emotions throughout their ride as an entrepreneur. You're going to have employees who are going to love you, and on the same day you're going to have others that hate you. This is the life of a normal, successful entrepreneur. If you do pay attention and work with us, we're going to get you to go around the bottom and up the other side. So we won't let you get there. That's why there's a dotted line. We're not going to let you fail.
John and I have spent the last 7 years traveling the world looking for good. We actually haven't looked at any of the healthcare companies. We haven't looked at a single one. We go to Japan and we look at Toyota. We go down to Texas and we look at Dell. These core values here, you all know them. These are the laws of our organization, and that helps us build our culture. We actually fired a $15 million a year client because they were treating our people like crap. Our people are still with us. The client isn't. We're all about making lives better, you know, and that's the reason why we started this company. People don't work for you because of the money. They want to work on great teams with great people working on great stuff.
Entrepreneurs, we can be a little unfocused. We have a lot of ideas. We have a lot of creativity. What you have to learn to do is channel. You need to understand vision, and you need to understand how to tap into that vision. If you can do that, if you can tap into the vision thing, and you can make people understand it on a day-to-day basis, it is an incredibly powerful force. How happy would I be, and how kick-ass would Nurse Next Door be if I figured out the strengths that I was passionate about and focused all of my time to that.
So far the weekend's been fantastic.
Everyone's learned a lot, had a lot of fun, met people they haven't met before.
They've got all the right pieces to make this into a really great global brand.
Our experience with the franchise from beginning to end has been wonderful.
You're going to see big things from Nurse Next Door for sure.
You guys ready for this? Yeah? All right. Our first award tonight, Wow Customer Service.
Gord and Tara, please come on up.
Our award winner for Finding a Better Way, Marcel Newell and Holly Whitehead. Come on up on behalf of Burnaby. Our next award is for admiring people.
Ashley Bennett, please come on up.
I've been very fortunate to call this person a good friend, Arif Abdullah, for truly making lives better.
Alicia Vogt.
Drum roll, please. It gives me great pleasure to announce that the Franchise of the Year for 2008 goes to Nanaimo.
Just keep your passion and let it show, and people embrace you.
Stay true to the morals, stay true to their values.
And believe.
Just keep